We do Nsoatreman FC.
Oh, na umani kama. What I say? Uni maso kuledu.
Major match.
It's in Bajo. They say me address was general manager of Nsoatreman as a former general manager.
Immediate pass general manager of my football club.
Hey, what you might do only more immediate pass. Now, Eric, say, I did here. About month for Pusaka, we didn't see it coming. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Just about 1.5 years. I'm out for board in so open young rising sports administrators that's been put in care media football top hierarchy positions the bia mo in care na wako fans watch mind you mo FA Cup na udio mo Africa for the first time na fe was waja unye biom aden.
This is my personal decision. I mean, it's a very difficult decision for me to take. Like you said, Obiang, no one saw it come because it wasn't planned and it's been fair. You'd have to accept decisions are ending, especially decisions come up to associate with any you know, that is very difficult, especially when I'm sitting out yesterday to tell the technical team and the playing body that unfortunately I have to move on and leave them now. Nana, the emotions were not easy. You know how a lot of these boys, especially some of these young boys, have I recruit them to this Nsoatreman team and the kind of relationship I built by players. It's not for me, even as an individual, to take. I know the owners of the club. It's not easy for them. The technical team, Preko and his assistant, it's not easy for them. They play, it's not easy for them. It's what for them. And I know a lot of people support me from far.
Wow.
It should only be.
Wow. Now, Mpacho, Obi na did anybody do anything? Ofu said, Emma, wabambu na.
No, wabambu ye. But Obi also mean to me pinpoint say enkase Obi IMBB. But you see, they move with convictions, and my convictions don't fail me. I just felt it was time for me to move on, so I had to move on, and it is personal. I mean, many people have spoken to me. A lot of people are. I have so much respect for them. On any normal day, so I'm catching me saying, "No muntia, I would gladly do it." But me, as a person, I just feel that it is time for me to move on, and so I just have to take this decision.
Unze Chroma there, your personal and private individual decisions no. Now man force to baby to yampia. Oh Eric, ne boss a lose ni seats na buy free something we dwane eja wo mo no.
What did they? Only me and take a car.
Of course.
My late boss, the Alagidede. I mean, funny.
Oh, Odugu, nyami shiro Odugu o baby o bia.
If you know, be o bia o. Uvuasa so samando o wa. They are Senator Alagidede baby o bia. We, my boss, we 2018. You know, I stayed with Karela until 2020.
Of course, with all the difficulties.
With those difficult moments, me, Eric, I did not turn my back on the club. I was not on salary. For all those 2 years I worked for the club, there were times I had to buy my own fuel and drive from Accra to Ignasi, go and do games for Karela and come back empty. If I have endured all this, now my boss going to lose the election that day. In any case, I never told anybody that Nsoatreman team no. they are not able to fund the club. No, we don't have financial crisis in the team. It is a financial crisis in the team. Then what are those people talking about? Because at the end of the day, you know, the financial crisis in Abba, they are Bitmark say, okay, as a result of financial crisis in India, but the man just lost his seat like maybe a week or 2 weeks ago. He has never said so. He has never said so. So all those people who are attributing my resignation to that, almost like Hannah, it is nowhere near the reason why I want to leave. I repeat, this is my private and my personal decision, and I feel it could only make me better going forward.
Na ne do there ono otiat said ya wo frɛ no phone so ni di nkomo o si empenfo no kofa obi wo efi bofo kwaba se ono manage team no na ukoko apai.
Oh, but that was months back, the Africa campaign. So if honestly I wanted to leave the team, I would have left around that time. Now I'm a very principled person. If I am convicted about something, I'm convinced about it, I do it. That was the time I should have left. I did not leave. I have stayed on starting Africa. Up to this time, Yahoo Africa and every Africa League matches I've been this time. So about that, I have left at that time. That I did not leave. Had issues. I raised concerns. Those concerns were addressed by the owners of the club. They addressed those concerns. We all understood. So I have done this job from that time up the last 3-4 months. So why will it be now? Why will it be now? No. So obviously that is also not the reason why I decided to leave. And right. Again, it is my private and personal decision.
Wow. But so ubako hibernation kakra ana echina kwa ebeti se uko team foforo.
Nana pressure and also I did 34 games last season. I was at every venue. This season, so far, I have done about 14 games. I have been at every venue. So far, I think that my bread, I need a rest. I'm rest. Na omo bombing kwan kakra na bedejojo mekana. Me resting my dream at least for the next few weeks and then for the next few months ahead whilst we strategize and look at the way forward. For now, Nadia, I don't think I want to hurriedly jump into another job.
But I'm not teams been a friend no. For now, show phone so be na miss call cry.
That seems to be someone for relationship. Premier, just to wish me well and I mean just tell me that I mean I should take my time and I got a lot of calls. I mean, from every other Premier League rep, be in one way or the other, still now for or be a minimum team in one way or the other, or more sending me messages just to wish me well and tell me to kill me and all that. I know normal, but say Juma there. Like I said, so every week be I won't choose 2 points who take out points. I think it's too stressful. My main member I'm taking the next few weeks, me putting myself together, maintenance and I think after that if something comes up, we'll look at it and then
boss, but so very specific. I'm out for I'll link you to Hearts of Oak. Will you be interested to join Hearts of Oak?
Who would not want to work for a bigger brand? I've worked for clubs, and if I get the opportunity to work any of the bigger brands, why will I turn it down? But like I did say, for now, I know someone is in charge, is doing a good job. Pick up. I want to take my leave. I want when any team decides to approach me, we'll look at it and then we'll pick it up from there.
Okay, mbija mo akoba we dey yan kan fensre na waka che wife so ye we interview question we na mbusa mbacho anano a ye raba me aka so obeto bases sama teams a utisi e kire ka say oh there be we there emfa kwa mu na nka be ya ye ntete nyoma teams ne krafia broche bana enuma omo hinha wo mu enuma o team mpanifo be twe krata twe wo mu free ho ene a wajai team who reflect about that incident na what runs through your mind?
It makes me laugh. You know why I laugh? I laugh because at the end of the day, I have been vindicated. Me, I have vindicated because I was only pointing realities. I didn't know here with Kuman. They say incoming government, obey tax the taxes are just too much. And I have been part of a football committee that met the leadership of parliament to ask them specifically to do 3% flat rate VAT for all football clubs. And think I have to focus in the Kotoko. Abebo match war. Baba Yara, Nano Seni Omoboye. Na Asante Kotoko, a grosso about 300,000. The billion and I 17.5. Just calculate never say anything. In the year, I say, so Fabra flat rate of 3%. If I'm clubs in India, or that. These are realities. When we know my hack clubs, no, maybe just buy that week. I'm a interview. They are 48K just in a week, you know. And we're paying as much as 11,000 at the airport to clear those jerseys. I think this is too much for the ordinary Ghanaian fans to go into football business. And when we know man, they catch you. Now, what you come to say to the or Premier League or Nibas? I don't think there is a team in the Premier League who don't have a bus. But if you are talking about so I have been vindicated by that interview. It was my position as a person. It was not the position of the club. So for them to come out to say, "Oh, this is I spoke as an individual. I do not speak in my capacity as a general manager. They called me as someone who has knowledge in the industry. No more. I say, margin HSS. They are margin beyond the Nsoatreman Football Club. No, me. So the economy say me kasa on behalf of the team now. It's a different thing. The corner me kasa as me. Me different. Until say beyond the team, no. The actual margin say yeah football say yeah, and I think that was exactly what I did. And it was one of the reasons I'm a very strong character. It was one of the reasons why I did not resign. Ordinarily, I would have resigned that day, but I did not resign because I believe that I made a good case. And that is why I stayed on to work until I decided to move on myself.
Wow. Huh. But I'll miss you in Nsoatre. But hopefully, I'll see you. Say, ask your venue no back sports stadium. I mean,
we'll be back. We'll be back doing what we have to do.
But your wife will be happy to see you do House of Folk. Oh, you ready, Bajio? So join her, sir.
Well, when House of Folk presents an offer, I wouldn't say no.
Yamisha Sonia Kasa.
Nana, Medakris.
Right. Former okay, I was in immediate past general manager of Nsoatreman Football Club, Eric Alagidede, and I'll keep on saying every day. Upe Mabunua, almost your football administration or Ghana ha, Omudino Kre, Omia principle that he will come top of that list. Joyanko. Now, what is the money? Alagidede.